going on, everybody? Chris, Thunder Laser. Today we wanted to go over how to manually focus your lenses. We're going to go over how to focus your 2-inch lens and your 4-inch lens. Super easy to do, and quite frankly I find it much quicker and easier to do than the autofocus. I use it all the time. So let me bring you over to the laser machine and quickly explain how this is going to work. Now, we give you this little triangle, and there's little measurements on it. We have 5, 10, 15, and 20. The 2-inch nozzle, that's the standard nozzle that comes with the machine, is 5 inches, or 5 millimeters, my apologies. And that's the distance that we need for the laser nozzle, the tip of the laser nozzle, to touch the acrylic, and the acrylic is going to be in between your material. So we'll have our material, we'll have our acrylic, and then the nozzle will touch it. So what I typically do is I'll bring my laser bed up close enough where I feel comfortable that I'm not going to hit my material or hit my laser bed. And let's do that real quick. So at this point I'm pretty close. And for the 2-inch nozzle, the 5 millimeters is about 1/4 of an inch thick, which is also the thickness of our piece of acrylic. So what I'll do is I'll set the piece of acrylic down there. I will turn my brass knob and allow the nozzle and the head to slide down and hit my acrylic piece. Then I will tighten. I'll slide this out, and then I'm in focus. That's all I have to do. We also give you this little square. This square works just as well. It is the same thickness. Slide that out, and you're done. That's how you focus the 2-inch laser nozzle and lens. Now let's remove this one, and then we're going to do the 4-inch lens. The 4-inch lens needs a little bit larger focal distance. It's 10 millimeters, which I have it defined as a little black hash mark with a permanent marker on here, because these white lines are a little bit difficult to read, especially when they're at an angle down here. But as you can see, we're going to be a little bit further away from the material. And let's demonstrate that. So lower your bed low enough when you're changing your heads out so that you have enough room to get this whole assembly out. I'm going to push down on my little coupler here and pull my hose out. I'm going to loosen my brass fitting and take out my 2-inch laser head and put in the 4-inch head. Slide it up to the top, tighten it down, insert the hose, and you're good to go. Now, similar to the 2-inch head, bring it up close enough where you're comfortable. Find your 10 millimeter mark, turn your brass knob and allow the laser head to come down a little bit to meet the acrylic piece. Tighten it, remove. You are now in focus for your 4-inch lens. And that's really it. It's that simple. There's nothing crazy to it. Sometimes it is so much easier to do it this way than using the autofocus and hitting a bunch of buttons. This is what I've been doing for many years, and it's just super and quick and easy and efficient. Hope that helps. Manually focusing on a rotary object is just as easy. First, we would want to make sure that our product is level. And on the Rotoboss, we would just be turning the back side of the tumbler until we have our product, our cup, level. Then we would bring our bed close enough that we're comfortable. We would take our focal stick, either way, turn the brass nozzle, let it touch, tighten, and remove. Again, manually focusing is literally that easy.